I'm Cody Schneider. Today I'm going to teach you how to do Facebook ads for multi-level marketing. This is kind of a funny one, but what we're going to focus on today is the targeting on Facebook that's going to be the most effective. Since multi-level marketing is really based off of how big your network is, what you need to do is focus on people that have an interest in your product, in the organization that you're associated with. So if it's Herbalife, for example, and that's the example we use today, that's the type of targeting you're going to go after. All right, so before you dive in, or we dive into everything, go subscribe to my channel. I do tutorials like this all the time. It's going to make you a way better and more effective Facebook advertiser. So to begin with, what you're going to want to do is go to Facebook/ads/manager. And while that's loading, I'm going to bring up a list of Facebook, a list of MLM companies. And then while that's going on, I'm going to go over to the ads manager. I'm going to go to this specific account. And we're going to create a new ad or create a new campaign. And what we're trying to do here when we're creating this new campaign is actually, so campaigns are structured in 3 different ways. They allow for you to have campaigns, ad sets, and then pieces of creative within those ad sets. So the campaign is kind of the overarching structure, the goal of that campaign. So if you're trying to get new affiliates to your MLM strategy, or sorry, to your MLM program, you can name it that. The ad sets are then the targeting that you can do, and then the ads are the ad units that you're delivering those people that have interests. So what we're going to focus on today is traffic, and there's multiple options within here. Traffic and conversions are the most common. Traffic is you're paying for when somebody goes to the website. Conversions are campaigns that are optimizing for conversions to happen on the website. You can tell Facebook which conversion you're wanting. This could be a form submission. It could be a purchase. If you're trying to get new affiliates to join your network, your MLM network, then it would probably be a form submission would be the most effective in that conversion. So all of this you can just leave. We'll hit that next button. And so at the ad set level, this is where all of your targeting is going to happen. So say, let's go down here. We're going to target everybody that's in the United States. You can look at age, you can look at gender, and let's say that we're going to target women. And we're going to look at the detailed targeting. This is where the power of Facebook ads and where you can really run effective MLM campaigns. So what I'm going to do is go over here and look at this directory. So let's look at Amway and see how many people have an interest in Amway that are women that are on Facebook, right? So you can see that Amway, there's 13,000 people that have an interest in Amway that are on Facebook. And we can even get more narrow in our audience definition. So let's say, okay, we want Amway. We would then also want people, say we want young moms. So we want kids, or we want moms. So we want children, I think is the targeting. Children, age. Here we go. So we want moms with school-age children, right? So say that our target segment that we're going after is moms with kids under the age of 12. So they're stay-at-home moms or likely to be stay-at-home moms. And this can get as granular as you want. So where I'm currently right now in the world is Spokane, Washington. I can filter down the location, so I'm just focusing on moms that have an interest in Amway that have kids under the age of 12 that are in the greater Spokane, Washington area. Right, so it's fewer than 1,000. So that's not enough, so we'll have to blow that audience back up. So what we'll do is we'll take this back out. And we'll see that size just for women that have an interest in Amway. Still under 1,000, so probably not big enough. So what you might then take it to is say, okay, I want people with an Amway interest and a Herbalife interest. So let's add Herbalife. And when it says it's an interest, it means that they engage with information or materials that are relative to these companies, right? So when it says they have a Herbalife interest, they're engaging or interacting with Herbalife-related things regularly. You can also just click this suggestions, and it will bring up Nu Skin. Another example. You can even target multi-level marketing, which is hilarious. Let's look at it from a totally different angle now. Let's look at it from, can we target people who have an interest in making money from home or passive income? So money from home. Nope. Let's look at passive income. Bingo, right? So there's an interest there. Let's look at the suggestions around that. So people have an interest in business opportunity, home business. So these are the people that you're going to want to be in front of with ads to be most effective. So then on the ad side of things, the creative that you're going to want to show them, I'm not going to go into that today just because it'll be a long process to talk through it. And really the creative that you run, you just need to run multiples as groups of ad sets to have those be effective. Test the different photos, different pieces of copy, and different call to actions and associated with different landing pages, right? So all of those things combined are going to make the most effective ads. But the thing to focus on most and what people always have the biggest trouble conceptually understanding is this targeting segment. If you get your targeting right, the ads don't really matter. The ad creative, as long as it has some type of offer and a call to action, that's what's going to be the most effective. All right, if you have any questions, comment in the video below. Again, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want more educational content like this on how to grow your companies or businesses.